Hello everyone, and welcome to join the lectures today. So in today we will talk about clinical questions and study design. I'm Hsiao-Chi, I'm the professor from the School of Respiratory Therapy. So if you have any questions, you can pop on to my office or drop me a mail and we can have a discussion afterward. So at the beginning of today's lectures, I would like to spend a few more times for all the students yourself and why study? Why you want to study your degree for the master or for the PhD? So this is a postcard from the Oxford University and it's mentioned about why study. So the more I start, the more I know. So that's a good thing. And the more I know, the more I forgot because limit of the memories in your brain. And the more I forgot, the less I know. So why study? So for the objective or the rationale to study your degree is very important. You have to find out what's your motivations for your study degree. So at the beginning of today's lectures, I would like to start with like a developmental of scientific thinking. So what's the difference between your bachelor degree and your undergraduate and postgraduate? So having the scientific thinkings are very important for a student to really understand, to tell it's a truth or a false, is it a fake news or a true science. So how we can develop the scientific thinking? It's the training process for your postgraduate degree. So at the beginning, I would like to mention about why we want to do the research and how we do the research. So we find the questions from our daily life or from the clinicals or from the lectures. And from these kind of questions cannot really be answered or cannot really be solved by a literature review or from your background knowledge or from your colleague or from professors in the other unit. So these kind of questions still remain in our mind. Not keep in your mind for ages or keep in your mind for a couple of days, and we can write it down. Then we have the motivation, try to understanding what would be the answers or what would be the hypothesis or what would be the objectives raised by the questions. Then we try to do the study or try to do the research to test our hypothesis, to answer our objectives, or try to do the things by a very good scientific training process. Then we get all of these kind of information by process or approaches. Now we can use the information to do further analysis. So that will be different steps that we can use. First of all is to hold on a second. So first of all, we will have questions and probably some solutions, and there's some remain questions. So we can develop the hypothesis or the aims, objectives in our mind, and we use the statistical approaches or epidemiological approaches or different material methods to get enough information that we can use. But all of this kind of information should be go further to do the analysis. Then we get an analysis result that can try to test our hypothesis or can answer our objectives to know how will be the right answer for the questions.